Hi everybody, it's Lain Ehmann with layoutaday.com, and today is the very last day of January. I'm really excited because I love February. Layout a Day starts in February. My birthday is in February. Valentine's Day is in February. What's not to love? Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. Today I'm here to talk to you about getting rid of some of your stuff. I have been de-stashing, decluttering. I don't know if you can tell by looking behind me because there's piles everywhere, but I've been going through a lot of my materials and just winnowing them down, getting rid of stuff that I know I will never use. I have so much stuff. Even over the process of 2 or 3 moves in the past 2 years, when I went through my scrapbook supplies and craft supplies and cut them down quite a bit, I still have more that I can get rid of. It's an ongoing process. I have a girlfriend here in town who is a paper crafter and scrapbooker, and I thought she will be the perfect person to hand some of my items onto, because it is very hard for me to let go of the stuff not knowing where it's going to end up. And I know that my friend Anne is going to appreciate these items. So I got together a little goodie bag, and it actually turned into a huge goodie bag, and dropped it off at her house yesterday, and she was thrilled. I got several phone calls from her telling me how much she loved what I had included. And it's so funny because to me it's, you know, it's letter stickers that are half full that I know I'm not going to use anymore just because the colors aren't quite right, or because I have so many others to choose from, or paper that just isn't the hues that I tend to be using. I tend towards the brights and the more graphics, and there's a lot of pastels and things like that that I won't use, but I know she'll adore. And hearing from her how thrilled she was to get my hand-me-downs made my day, because it's just a way that I can help somebody else out a little bit with stuff that I'm not using anymore. If I hold on to it, it's not doing anybody any good, but if I pass it on, she can really enjoy it. Now here's what I encourage you to do. Get somebody in mind that you can pass your stuff on to, whether it's your children, your child's teacher, a preschool class close by, a hospital, a shelter. All these places typically adore getting craft materials. A friend, somebody who's just started scrapbooking and maybe isn't quite so picky or hasn't figured out their style yet. All these places are great places to pass on items that you're not using anymore. And then just start a little collection. Get a bag, start shoving stuff in there as you go through your pattern paper, or if you see something you know you're not going to use, put it in the bag. When the bag's full, drop it off and bless somebody else. So, as for the hat, CSI. I adore CSI. It is my all-time favorite TV show. Even though in past seasons it hasn't been quite as good as it was to start with, it's still top on my list. And this hat, of course, is then one of my favorite hats. I hope you're keeping track of the hats, because if you keep track of how many hats I wear in the months of January and February, at the end of February you can win your own hat. Definitely not this one. I'm holding on to this one, but I have a special one just for you. So come visit me, layoutaday.com, where I help you make your scrapbooking fun, fast, and fabulous, and keep track of the hats, pass on some stuff you're not using anymore, and have a fabulous day.